The first machine we have is the Oak Summit Apartments' first vending machine. The early 2000s look of this vending machine means that you can only see the items displayed or are supposed to be inside the machine versus a glass sheet that allows you to see inside, meaning that if they're sold out of anything, you're pretty much out of luck. You can't even tell, it's a guess pretty much. Strangely, this machine sits right outside the apartment's fitness center, which isn't really good for people trying to go on a diet, but I guess it works as an extra snack. Speaking of snacks, there's a good rank of snacks here. Overall, I give it a B. The second Oak Summit Apartments vending machine has the same design as the first one, so pretty much the same logic applies here. However, because of its precarious location at the end of one of the hallways, it has a sort of cheap motel aesthetic feel to it when you walk in. While there are snacks, they are very limited, either because people are just able to walk in through the door without a card swipe and just take whatever they want, or because it's not treated as importantly as any other vending machine. Therefore, I would give this machine, luckily, a B. The next vending machine we find is located in Boyer Hall, also known as the Hall of the Sciences for some of you nerds out there. This machine is located on the second floor and contains Pepsi products, a first for this list. Because it's located around the study lounge, it's a great place for people to congregate and to buy snacks. And speaking of snacks, there is also a great selection here, including lots of different types of candies. Overall, because of its brand, its accompanying snacks, and because of its location, plus its importance to studying, this one gets an A.
Hey!
The next vending machine is located in a building somewhat out of the way of the main campus. Between the Oak Summit Apartments and the main campus lies the University Administrative Center. And right as you walk into the office, you can find the Coca-Cola machine standing out in front, with a similar design to that of the Oak Summit Apartments vending machines, meaning you still can't see inside it unlike the machine over at Boyer Hall. Being right in your face as you both walk into the office and as you can see it from outside makes it stand out amongst other vending machines. And also serves a very important space for the administrative center workers to get their daily drinks. The snack vending machine is not beside this machine this time, but because of the narrow space is across from the drink vending machine instead. But overall, this one gets an honest A. This vending machine is the first we're looking at from one of the resident lounges. In this case, it's the Heinz Lounge. Also, as you'll notice with this machine, it actually has both products this time, sporting both Coca-Cola and Pepsi products, which gives it a lot of variety. Also, being located in one of the resident lounges means that it's a popular spot for people to go. Unfortunately, the Heinz Lounge vending machine seems to be broke, as it doesn't want to take dollars anymore. So this one, well, it did work once, so I'm gonna give this one a B. Kistler Lounge sports only Coca-Cola, and despite being the first Coca-Cola machine we look at that actually has a window, it's decorated instead by its less popular water cousin, Dasani. And sitting next to it is what appears to be a very skinny vending machine. However, what makes this machine special is that it has mug root beer. The Dilworth Lounge vending machine is pretty much the same as the one in Kistler Lounge, save for the foosball table and chess table that sit in front of it. But other than that, it pretty much serves the same purpose. With that, it gets a C. The castle boasts a Coca-Cola machine that is very thin compared to the other ones. What makes this vending machine's location stand out that it's in the castle's garden room, which is very ornate and special. So for that, this special vending machine gets an A. This next vending machine is secretly tucked within the basement of the Landman Library. The machine boasts only Coca-Cola products and also has a very good ratio of snacks and candy inside of it. Because of its secrecy, it's hard to find, but once you do, it could be a very rewarding spot for people trying to study in the library. But because it's in a place where you're technically not allowed to eat or drink, this hypocrisy of a machine gets a C. This sparse-looking Pepsi machine is located within the Brewbaker and Easton Hall buildings. This vending machine sits next to one table, which usually only 3 people can use. However, it has a weird break room setup with the coffee machine next to it. I would give it a B. Murphy Hall also has both Coca-Cola and Pepsi products, but unfortunately it stole my dollar once, so it gets an F. Taylor Hall is, besides the Oak Summit Apartments, one of the only other buildings to have 2 vending machines in the same building. And with this one, we get a Pepsi machine that also doesn't have a window on it, similar to those earlier Coca-Cola machines, so it makes it impossible to tell what's inside. This machine would be very high-ranking and unique if it weren't for the fact that it's right next to the women's bathroom. So if you're giving me a fright, I give this vending machine a D. Located also on the first floor of Taylor Hall is the second drink vending machine. Unlike its Pepsi counterpart, this one only carries Coke, well except for the one Pepsi bottle right there on the second ledge. But anyway, it's standing right in front of the building in the, well, room, I don't know what to call it, which makes it very easy to spot when compared to the Pepsi machine hidden by the bathroom. But other than that, there isn't much specialty to it, so it gets a C. The Night Hall vending machine is just a singular Coca-Cola machine next to a snack machine. Very basic, other than the fact that it has pretzels, which gets it an A. Our last vending machine, which can be found in the Kutch Athletics Center or Commons building, it's kind of sandwiched in between. Our last vending machine, which can be found in the Kutch Athletics Center or Commons building, it's kind of sandwiched in between, is a Pepsi machine that, kind of like the Kistler Lounge, instead of having a Pepsi design, it has a Aquafina design, which is the water they own, so you know. But right next to it is a snack machine that's adorned with a very unique basketball cover. However, kind of like the library vending machine, this one's also kind of hidden away in a mini hallway. So for that, it gets a B.